Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my weekly video where I go over some of the most important real estate market trends here in Northeast Florida. So today I'm going to cover median sales price, closed number of sales, and days on the market for single-family homes, both in St. John's and Duval County. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Today I brought a little bit of a different type of music. I hope you guys enjoy that in the background. It always makes the videos better, I think, when you have some sort of music in the background. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. And I brought today my favorite tool, Domo's Analytics, which is a resource that I have available through my multiple listing service here as a realtor, as a full-time realtor in the Northeast Florida area, which, by the way, if we haven't met yet, my name is Angela. I'm a full-time realtor in the Northeast Florida area, and I'm here to help you achieve your real estate goals. So whether that means you want to buy a new home or you want to sell a new home and you want to kind of figure out what in the world is going on in this market, because there is a lot of coverage in the media, all kinds, the news media, the social media, all kinds of stuff. So I just want to bring you guys the data so you know that what's happening here on time. This is actually this last week's numbers that we just got out released today. So let me go ahead and just have you guys look at this way. So that way it can be a little bit more clear. Okay, so what we're looking at here is the median sales price for a single family home in St. John's County. Now let me show you how this is going to look. Okay, so I'm selecting only single family homes in St. John's County. Okay, across all different neighborhoods in that county and across all different zip codes. Okay, now so just for the last week, our median sales price there was $536,990, which is pretty consistent. Well, just a tad bit higher than the week prior by just nearly 1%. Back then it was $531,990. How that compares to the same week just last year in 2021, a big difference. That price has gone up by 13.4%. Back then, that median sales price of a single family home in St. John's County was only $473,502. So prices have definitely gone up. Which will be interesting to see, with the market shifting, what happens. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated because I'm gonna be looking at this weekly, just to make sure that we help you make good decisions when buying or selling a home, which is the main purpose of this, right? So closed number of sales. Let's see how we did. Last week there were 53 homes that closed. That's a big difference compared to the week prior. That was down by 66%. That's a lot of a difference just from a week, right? And how that compares to last year, where the market was just, on fire. Now it's down by nearly 40% at 39.8. Back then, there were 88 sales in that week in St. John's County. So let's take a look now at days on the market. This is an indicator that I really like to close look at because it tells me how long the home is going to take to sell, or the average home would take to sell in that market. Right now we're looking at 39 days on the market is typically what it would take for a home to sell. That's significantly different from what it was just last year, and I'll tell you what that is. But just from last week, it's gone down some, just slightly, from 41 days on the market, and from last year, big difference. It's up by 239%. Back then, it only took 12 days to get a home sold. So it was just days on the market have definitely gone up in St. John's County. Now let's take a look and see how this compares to Duval. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the same, but I'm going to switch counties here, and now I'm going to go to Duval County. And so this will include all zip codes and all neighborhoods. And the reason why I like to do these two is because I do have clients in both of these counties. That's kind of like the Northeast Florida area that a lot of my business is in. So I want to keep all of my my customers informed and all of my friends. And if you see that there's someone that could use this information, please share it with them. So here we go. Now, that medium sales price in Duval County is going to be less than St. John's. That's always been the case. But this week, we're at 337,500 medium sales price. That's down by 2.2%. Not much, but down. Where last week was 345,000. Okay, this has gone down significantly since I started doing these videos, which was maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I'm gonna definitely try to be consistent with this because I love seeing the trend. But this was much higher. I think back then the medium sales price, was 350,000. So now we've gone to 337. Last week was 345, and then this would compare to this time last year, where it was 300,000. So we're still up by 12%, which is actually pretty good for a year worth of appreciation in sales price. So it would be exciting to see how the market continues to perform. Then let's take a look at the closed sales. How do we do it? This being a bigger county, we should have more, right? So we had 132 single family homes closed in Duval County last week. That was, however, down by 48%. The week prior to that, there were 255 closings of single family homes. And how that compared to this same week last year, that's down by 42%. Back then, in the same week last year, there were 230 closings. Let's take a look at days on the market, how long it's taken for a home to sell here in Duval. We've got 35 days. Okay, so it's kind of similar to St. John's County. I think St. John's was just 39, here 35, okay? And then that's actually stayed the same from last week, but it is up 150% from this same time last year, which, there's a lot of different reasons why this is happening. The market has been shifting tremendously, and we've seen interest rates going up, so some of the buyers have taken a pause, and then also some of the listings have had price adjustments, and we've seen more listings come on the market. So I think it's a combination of all of these things that's making all of this happen. However, I will tell you there's opportunity in every market, regardless of whether we're seeing the trend going in one direction or the other. It's just a matter of just finding the right opportunity, taking action when the right time comes. And I'd love to help you achieve those goals. You're still going to want to own real estate. It's a great asset to have, with a lot of different benefits. And if you'd like to know what those are, let's connect. I'd love to have a chat with you, answer any questions that you might have. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and have this going on my video here, so you know how to connect with me. You can either touch base with me through social media, to send me a DM. You could go ahead and call me or text me at the number that I'm sending here on the video that I'm showing on the bottom of the video, and I'll be glad to go over any of these indicators and tell you what they mean. But these are the most important. You want to know what the sales price is, or I need to know so that I can lead you in the right direction. And some clients like to know. So closed number of sales, okay, and also the days on the market. So I thought I'd share this with you guys. We're continuing to see a trend. There's still great opportunities. It's still very much a seller's market. So I don't want you guys to think that, gosh, all of a sudden it just converted into a buyer's market. We're not there, and I don't know that we'll be there right away. It'll be interesting to follow this trend. But it's definitely a market where we can still see sellers, winning. That's 34 days and 35 days on the market is not very long. So if you have been thinking about making a move, don't wait too long, because you might just come across even more competition. Right now, it's going to be a healthy market. We kind of needed this because there were a lot of buyers too that wanted to get into homeownership, that they were finding the competitive multiple offer situation really, really tough. So now there's a little bit more breathing room. If you have been thinking about buying a home, this would actually be a different type of dynamics. You might come across some multiple offer situations. Those are always around on great homes that are priced well. However, you're going to have more chances, I think. I know so. So anyways, from here on, let me just go ahead and give you guys your proper send off. And until next time, my friends, just remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you in the next video.